Faith that works in daily life. There are many people who say, "I have faith." But when life becomes difficult, that faith begins to shake. Not because they don't love God, but because they don't yet understand how faith works in everyday life. Faith is not only for church. Faith is not only for prayer time. Faith is not only for emergencies. True faith is meant to be lived every single day. The Bible says in Hebrews 11:1, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Faith means believing that God is working even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot feel it, even when nothing around you seems to change. Some days, faith feels strong. Other days, faith feels weak. Some days you pray with confidence. Other days you pray with tears. But real faith continue even on difficult days. The Bible tells us in 2 Coríntios 5:7, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." Notice it says we walk by faith, not run, not jump, not fly. Walk. Walking means daily movement. Step by step, day, moment by moment. Faith works in daily living when you choose to trust God in small things. When you wake up and thank Himben. When life is not perfect. When you go to work, trust and thought God will provide. When you face challenge but refuse to give up. This is daily faith. Sometimes we think faith must be loud, but often faith is quiet. Quietly trusting, quietly enduring, quietly believing that God is still with you. The Bible says in Isaiah 41:10, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee." God never promised a life without challenges, but He promised a life where you're never alone. Faith grows when life is not easy. Faith becomes real when you must hold on to God with no clear answers. James 1:2-3 reminds us, "Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience." Every challenge you face is strengthening something inside you. Every delay is building endurance. Every test is growing your faith. Maybe today you feel tired. Maybe you have prayed and cried and you are still waiting. Listen carefully. God has not forgotten you. Your prayers are not wasted. Your tears are not ignored. Your faith is not in vain. Galatians 6:9 says, "And let us not be weary in well-doing. For in due season we shall reap, if we faint not." That means your season will come. Your breakthrough will come. Your testimony will come.